What a day. Yes, everybody. We're back. Locked and ready for what's to come. Man, this is good. Oh, yes. What's up? Bam, coming a little late. It happened today. Crazy day. Personal life. But we're here, praise the Lord. We got a few updates with Jerome Powell. I want to tell you the latest. I want to discuss how much money we can make in crypto because, oh boy, yes, we can make some good money. I'm talking to you, all my 400 plus people watching me just early. We're going to be fine. You better be buying those dips because XRP $3. It doesn't feel like it's going to stay here for long. Have you seen Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP? Keep an eye on that, fam. Welcome. Man. I saw some video earlier, someone saying Oscar Ramos is all in on XRP. Adam, what's going on, buddy? Welcome. Good to have you, buddy. Welcome. Fire in the house. Chipper. Who? Chipper. Planets is here. Let's go. Brandon White in the house. Guys, I'm telling you in advance, I'll be making a Pengu video. I went all in on Pengu. Like, when I say all in, it doesn't mean that I sold everything. I sold XRP and I go, no. All in means that you bought a lot, right? Like you bought a decent position. That's my definition for me as all in. But Pengu, bro, like I love it. So I'm going to make a video. I'm telling you already, prepare because I'm going to make a video this week soon on Pengu. When I'm bullish and so, right? There's so many reasons why a meme coin like Pengu can go higher. So FY. Big Dad in the house. TJ here. Let's go. How's it going, guys? How's it going? The squad is coming right now. The squad, the people, the loyal members, the loyal subscribers, the loyal everybody here, guys. So happy to see you. Late, like I told you. Usually it's like about an hour earlier, but life happened. So welcome to all the new subscribers. I bet some of you are already tired of this week, right? This week was tough. Crypto week for sure. And you're seeing right now on the screen update. Fed Chair Powell is set to speak on Tuesday, July 22nd at 8:30 a.m. Are you ready for that? I think it's gonna be pretty early, 8:30 a.m. East. That's 7:30 my time, which I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So I have a few things that I want to take a look at it with you guys. Man, how's everybody doing? Guys? This is everywhere. Oh wait, that is a meme. No. But you know what I'm talking about, right? That is everywhere, bro. Like pretty crazy. Man, what a day. Like we have done so much. By the way, 46,000 people saw it. There's a lot of people that have already jumped in, and you guys have some time for this 750 giveaway. I'm giving free money. I told you earlier the week, we already have over 100,000 followers. There it is. So thank you guys. When I pass 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube, we did a massive giveaway too. And this one is much bigger because the other one was $500. Now this one is $750. So it's more money. So give it a try. You know, I'm going to give you the link. The link is right here. So take a look at it. 2 a.m. here. You're late. I know, Psycho. I know. Oh, Patch, Silo. I'm a little late, but we're here, buddy. We're here. So cheers. We got some blood on the streets right here. Okay. So much to talk about. So much to discuss. For those who are new, Sunday Night Live, we take a look at everything and what's happening in the week, right? We summarize things, we answer questions, we get a little crazy, and sometimes we get some pumps. Sometimes. So obviously, let us know. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to all the new members. Use the emojis, of course. Got a bunch of emojis for you. And we almost about to have 1,000 people here. So thank you guys. And links down below. You can join me on BTCC. You can join me on BingX. You can join me on crypto.com exchange. Shout out to them. Some of my new sponsors too. There's Weeks. There's Bitunix. So based on the volume that we're looking and tracking, a lot of people use BTCC and Bitunix. But I invite you guys, if you're traders, check everything out. You know, the links that I have for you guys are valid, are super well tested, great people. There you go, 1,000 people. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Welcome. So 3.88 trillion market cap, altcoin index 53, fear and greed 67. Smells like an XRP bull run is cooking, right? Come on, everybody. You're gonna tell me that 345 and you're flooding XRP. 345 and you're like bearish in XRP. Guys, come on. No. It's not dumping, fam. It's not dumping. It's correcting. It's just taking a break, right? I could zoom out right now and you will see it. Look at this. Do you really think this is dumping? Look at this. Is that dumping to you? Right? Isn't that beautiful? That, my friends, is June 22nd. Midnight Hammer. And up there, that is Crypto Week. Friends and family watching, we're not dumping. Just a nice correction that it's much needed because people like to take profits. That's all it is. Let people sell, cash out. Maybe someone had a bunch of contracts, you know. That's good. Look at that beautiful chart. Isn't it amazing, bro? 1 hour and the 12-hour says we're about to pop. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. And don't you know? Pump it up. Blessings to everybody. Ah, man. Tell them in the comments, how's your week? Ah, man. This is a time where I really take the opportunity to get close to you guys because you see those members with the blue wrench. Those are my moderators. And they know me and I know them. They've been with me for a while. I want to know more people too. Hey, Oscar, thanks for all your effort, keeping the fam updated. Thank you, Fabian. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Sold my husband's golf club to buy XRP. I let my wife go on OnlyFans. You see the stories? You see the stories, guys? Cheers. Because by now, the people who are coming in, you know a lot about XRP, right? But you need that community. You need that voice. Yeah. Planets in the house. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Oscar, Dangerous Dave in the house. Let's go, brother. Good to have you. Good to have you. Just compared to our previous come up, and we still have room for a larger correction. It's true. But I'm just letting you guys analyze. But look, let me have the Heikinashi. Observe. Are we dumping? Guys, Heikinashi, difference is Japanese candlesticks will tell you exactly what happened. Heikinashi is going to give you a trend, give you the momentum. What's up, Alan? Hey, Oscar, what price would you buy more XRP? At 344. And if it goes to 330 at 330, and if it goes to 320 at 320, you feel me? I only have 500. When should I buy more? I just answered that question. Because how many videos from Levi, from Crypto Sensei, from Mikkel, bunch of them, it's like 1,000x, $100, bro. It's okay, right? Not judging. It's okay. So if you watch that, which I know you do, and we love him, are we going to 100? Well, possibly. So if you buy at 344, bro, you're gonna make so much money at 100, at 10, at 50, right? Zach Rector, that's another one. Like Rector, yeah. Fam, I know we get caught up with the I gotta wait for a dip, which I'm guilty of. I'm guilty of. Like when there's a dip, I want to go even harder. I wanna buy as much with everything, right? But if you don't see a dip, like tell me where's the dip? Right there. Where is it? It's right here. But this was May. This was May. Remember May? Remember May, fam? June. Tough, right? Tough. That's May. That's June. Now this is July, fam. In 1 month, we broke all-time high. In weeks, we broke all-time high. Now everybody's like, well, then next is crash, correct? Next is the crash, right? Because we pumped. Raise your hand if you think XRP is going to massively crash. Not many. Not many. Michael Saylor bought the top. As a joke, I told my wife I took a home equity loan to buy more XRP. Anyone have a couch? James in the house. Welcome, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. I listened to Oscar and I bought the dips. It paid off. My man, Dangerous Dave in the house. Welcome, brother. Hope everybody's ready for the rocket ship. Christian in the house. Welcome. So the point that I'm trying to make, simple point that I'm trying to make, is that we don't know if there's going to be a World War III this week with somebody launching something. For obvious reasons, if that happens, yes, believe it, we're going to crash with the headlines. But the likeliness that happening under Trump's presidency are slight. I mean, by now, Russia would have done something, guys. Russia would have done something. North Korea, they would have already done something, fam. China, they're not looking to do that right now. So we have peace, we have prosperity, we have winning. So I think it's realistic. It's realistic. Invasion of aliens. Classic. It's realistic, guys, to say, guys, we're going to go higher because it's bullish. What's up, Christine? Good to have you. Welcome. I'm just giving you the facts. I'm just trying to really give you the facts. That's the only reason for it to crash 100%. Other than that, we're good. I mean, that's the way I see it, bro. Like, am I the only one who's getting the videos on TikTok from the volcano in Wyoming? Am I the only one? I'm going on TikTok and now everybody's talking about the volcano. What happens if it erupts and so yeah, something like that will also crash. But I'm just saying, like, those are events that may happen, may not happen, right? So welcome to life. I do spend time on TikTok for sure. A retracement to 275, 250 is next. Oh boy, 250. Look at that. Where do you buy XDC? That's gonna be on BTCC and BingX, different places for sure. Mark, just tag me or talk to one of my moderators and they'll pass your question to me. Yes. If you're inside, just let me know. Tag me. If you don't know how to use Discord, well, that's another thing, right? But if you know, just let me know. For sure. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, any questions or comments inside the community, all you need to do is let us know. We got great people as moderators that will help you, right? But just let me know. Shiva, welcome, buddy. Happy to see you, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for the kind donation. I appreciate that a lot. Ghost in the house. That's what I like to say. I'm watching right now. Look. President Trump signs Landmark Genius Act. I'm watching Sunday Night in America. They're talking about it. They're talking about it, guys. So today and the next to come, right? Washington already knows more about crypto. They already know more about compliance and regulation, right? So we're going to have a great time. All thing we're waiting on is this guy, too. Waiting on this guy, fam. Jerome Powell, man. Next, all eyes 10 days from now. Literally 10 days from now. Jerome Powell. Oh, Jerome. What do you have for us, Jerome? Good morning from Australia. Australia's watching. Amsterdam in the house. Let's go. Jerome too slow, Powell. I know, right? So, I mean, this is a guy that you and I were thinking about for the FOMC. Let me tell you. For sure, I think people are concerned if it's going to be a pause or not. So what we're seeing here on the screen, guys, it's the price of XRP consolidating. I think all props go to Ethereum, guys. ETH, man, bro. ETH, man, bro. Ethereum, bro. It's cooking. It's honestly cooking, bro. Like, wow. Ethereum, wow. You're doing phenomenal. Shout out to Ethereum, honestly. Shout out to Ethereum. Bitcoin 117,000. Bitcoin is losing steam, finally. Look at this. Since June 26, bro. Wow. Guys, we're crashing, We're crashing, fam. We are crashing. What do you mean, Oscar? We're crashing. Bitcoin dominance. 60. Last time it was 60. Last time it was 60 was back in February. Wow. Actually, finally, I have the time to investigate this a little bit more. Look at this, guys. This is good. This is really good alpha. Give it a look. I mean, Bitcoin dominance is fading, meaning that if that's the case, then Ethereum is taking over and it's gaining the dominance. And it goes like this: and Bitcoin, Ethereum, or big macro altcoins. And that makes sense because XRP just broke all-time high. So I wondered right now is July, but I think Bitcoin still can go much higher. It's not going to just stay at 120, right? 123. Different ideas, guys. Stellar doing really well right now. Jasmine, H-Bar. Yeah. What happened this week for sure, guys, it's really the big breaking stories of we made it. Genius Act. Right here. Oh, by the way, this guy, 10 to 15,000 Ethereum makes sense. Tom Lee. A lot of people quote this guy.
One way he thinks of this is that if we look at Circle and its free basis, Ethereum's closer to 15,000. And that makes sense. I think the layer one, as you know, as you get into layer one, you should apply a higher multiple to like sort of theoretical usage because it's the same reason software companies get higher multiples than retailers, right? The more you're getting away from the customer and the more it's pure signal, you apply higher multiples to that business. And so I think in the near term, our technical strategist Mark Newton thought we could be seeing 4,000 before the end of the month for Ethereum.
4,000 for July. I see it completely. I think it's not a difficult prediction to make. 4,000 by July. What did I tell you guys? Remember? Right here. To all my subs. This was 5 days ago. 5 days ago. Fam, I'm going to start buying Ethereum now. Ethereum. I have enough XRP. It's time to go all in on it for a while. So I'm going to buy tons more of Ethereum and buff up my bags for the rest of July. 15 days of buying Ethereum. Totally healthy. It's been paying off. It's been paying off. Now, in those days that I've been buying, XRP has also gone up. So if you keep buying XRP or Ethereum or other ones, you're doing really well. Really, really well. I feel that Ethereum is the next one to really blow up like crazy. Ethereum has to pass all-time high any day now. And like Tom Lee is saying, could be that it's going to go all the way to 10,000, right? Let me see. Here it is. There it is. And there it is. That's what happened. That's the big breaking big story of the week. Crypto week. That's it. Trump signing and really giving us the major victory, right? For everybody in crypto, man. Like we did it. I'm seeing some people say, don't leave us for it. I'm teaching you guys something. You know when your bags are full and sometimes you want to allocate other different positions and build other bags. Yeah. Make decisions, right? Make decisions. Like if you are still building your XRP, do it. You feel that you want to buy something else, buy something else. It's your money. Do whatever you want. So I'm happy that we're checking all the boxes. But for sure, XRP, if we actually have a type of retracement, consolidation, whatever, we're adding at that level. We have to. I'm going to add it at that level, but I'm waiting a little bit. I didn't buy 360 XRP. I didn't buy 350 XRP. If I buy, it's going to be, look, the last time I bought was at 280. Was under 3. That's the last time I bought. So it just came perfect. But if I had bought at 310, at 314, at 315, I would have still be making money, you know? That's the beauty of this. Howdy, fam. Hope everybody has a fabulous evening. Thank you, David. Happy to see you and welcome. Thank you. That was nice, man. That was nice. Thank you so much for the kind donation, buddy. I appreciate that a lot. And very happy to welcome you to the community. We're here ready for more and watching, right? How we're seeing a little bit of a correction. We'll see if that correction continues or so, because about an hour ago or a few hours ago, went from 350, right, down to 340 very quickly. So there's for sure some blood on the streets for some people. 10K Ethereum will be insane. And I think it's going to happen, bro. For sure. If for some reason I see XRP back at $2 something, I have to go in again. I'm going to put a pause on it and I'm going in again on XRP. I cannot let XRP $2 go to waste. I cannot. That'll be a mistake for me. Big mistake. Cannot let XRP just go to waste. Some people understand what I'm saying, and I'm happy that you understand what I'm saying. To me, it's true. Take a look at Watch Your Guru. Watch Your Guru. Where you at, Watch Your Guru? Dogecoin rises 13% in one day. Oscar, do you happen to be from Utah, Salt Lake City area? No, my friend. No. Give me 1 second. Hey, brother, I'm working right now. Give me 1 second. I'll call you back. Thank you, my Chris. All right. What's your input on BCH? Which one is that one? I'm not sure. BCH. Feel that I've seen it. Oh, Bitcoin Cash. Nothing. I don't have anything for you on Bitcoin Cash. Nothing. You have plenty of time to get more XRP. True, right? Someone call on the live. Yeah. You know. Look at this one. Why can I only buy 2K a week worth of crypto on Coinbase? I don't use Coinbase, brother. I don't use Coinbase. Something I could tell you if you want to listen, right? If you want to be secure and safe, well, obviously have your own wallet, right? Obviously. But if you want an on-ramp, off-ramp money, right? Dollars to crypto, crypto to dollars. I think Robinhood might be better. Safe and sound, smooth. That's the way I see it. I don't really use it much, but that's my experience. Because a lot of the people watching, bro, like how many years have we used Robinhood and Coinbase? Like Coinbase, some of you have been using it for like 8-9 years. Robinhood like for 6 years or so. But if you're gonna do crypto the long way trading and buying spot, come to BTCC, guys. First link in the middle. Like you save yourself so much in fees. Bro. So I was just selling something on Robinhood, bro. $10 fee. $5 fee, or like $20 fee, $30. I'm like, no way. To me, it's much. It's a lot. TJ, what's up, buddy? Welcome. There's no perfect exchange, of course, right? I like BTCZ for sure. Some people don't like it. Well, you have crypto.com, you have Bitunix, BingX. I have the links down below, and find the one you like for sure. For sure. Justin, President Trump calls Jerome Powell the worst Federal Reserve chairman in history. In history. So, man, poor guy, bro. I don't really wish to be in his shoes. I mean, PK Lucas, the fees. You can type it and it will show exactly the numbers and everything on Google. But they're cheaper, much cheaper. 3,800 Ethereum. Like this week, bro, Ethereum went from just a week, 1 week. You're talking about the 13, bro. In 1 week, bro, Ethereum went from 2,900 to 3,800, $900. Like 20, almost 30%. Almost 30%. That's so good. Let's take a look at XRP. XRP went up high by 31%. Look, same as Ethereum. Same as Ethereum, 30%. But the one that honestly broke all records, that it's, are you really kidding me? It's between the Pengu, 50% Pengu did really well. And Stellar, bro. Stellar. I mean, Stellar is just out of this world. In the days before, it's so much. This week, not so much, but I think just 30% in the top 10. That's a lot of money, bro. Talking about that, in the top 10, we did 30% in 1 week. And just with 30%, XRP broke all-time high. Just with 30%. That's amazing. That's incredible. Drop a like, fam. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy that you're here. Sunday Night Live. Any comment, questions, please put it in the chat. It's time for us to reunite, relax. For me, it was a long week. This weekend helped me so much to really decompress because I gave you guys hours and hours and hours of a lot of fun. You know that I can bring the heat. You know I can bring the fun, the drums. And I love it, guys. And I really enjoy it. But it's draining. Like, now I can only imagine putting myself in the shoes of those politicians, right? Hours and hours, but that's their job. But man, it's tough, pass laws and all that kind of stuff. Michael Saylor just bought more XRP and tomorrow, not more XRP, more Bitcoin. And tomorrow we're going to hear how much he got. Tomorrow we should jump to 380. Imagine, bro. Discovered your channel after watching Mitch Ray, Johnny Bravo, etc. and join and subscribe. Thank you, John. Good to have you, buddy. Welcome. Good to have you here. Portugal needs XRP. Ooh, yes. Monitoring XRP on the 4-hour chart and 30-minute looking like a Monday dump per usual market liquidity grab. Plus, I think this is options week. Good. As you know, I just told you guys a couple minutes ago. If XRP drops, I'm going in. I've been adding on Ethereum because I think that's where the dominance is heading. Dominance is leading Bitcoin to Ethereum right now. And even look, 116 is coming down right now a little bit. But Ethereum still maintaining that 37, 38. We're seeing finally a nice retracement here. I'm slow with the modern technology. Chipper. The workday just started in China. Okay, got it. Saylor is a fool. Well, he is $40 billion in profit, unrealized gains in on Bitcoin. So please define fool, please. Because $40 billion, my friend. Yeah, that is that's not bad, That's not bad. Yep, this is exactly what we've been talking right now the last couple of minutes. Bitcoin dominance sits at 60%, declining 5% over the past week. That is an important metric. That is an important metric for sure. Understanding, right, how big the drop is going to be. Why? Well, because it could also indicate that altcoin season is coming. That's what you and we've been waiting for, guys. Altcoin season. That's what you've been asking me for so long. Where is altcoin season? Where's the rally? Where's the crypto pump? Like Shiba Inu, Pepe, Dogecoin, the meme coins, right? Cardano, Kronos. Yes, XRP broke all-time high. Yes, Ethereum is doing well. Yes, Bitcoin broke all-time high. But how about the rest? First, we need Bitcoin dominance to go down and drop. It's true. First, we need that. I think the 4-year cycle, it's on its way out. Yeah, that's what some CEOs have heard. They don't really follow the 4-year cycle anymore. Right? Once again, guys, because we have now more people after some time, you got a chance to come into the $750 follower special. You made it happen. You helped. And I just wanted to give back, guys. So, we passed the mark this week. And if you want, all thing you have to do, I'm going to send you this link right here. It's on my X. Because on the 21st, which is tomorrow, I'm going to be selecting one winner. And that one winner is going to win $750. Could be on in XRP. You want XRP? Do you want $750 worth of XRP? There you go. Anybody can apply. My moderators, whoever can apply. One person will win it, and it's going to be put here. All you have to do is just follow that. And if you already do it, then go ahead. XRP $5 before July 25th. Copy saying crazy. Ooh, what is this? Powell. I would rather die than quit as the Fed chair. What? I will never, ever, ever leave this job voluntarily. You will not see me getting in the lifeboat. With calls for rate cuts and new tariffs rattling markets, Powell refuses to cave or quit. He said that? What? He says Fed independence matters more than presidential pressure. Trump says firing him is highly unlikely, but his team is quietly floating replacements. Meanwhile, Powell's term runs into 2020. No. 2028? 2026, not 2028. It's 2026, not 2020. I was like, no, 2026. Next year, he's gonna be out. Okay. Oh, I didn't know this. I will never, ever, ever, because that's what he said at the FOMC. That's what he said. Yeah, I knew it. So seems that our Jerome Powell, he's not leaving. He's not selling. Meaning that we're going to see more of him. And this incoming FOMC meeting, oh, brother. It's going to be tough. Let's take a look at this. Alts are down another 2% against Ethereum today. Alt Bitcoin pairs go up, but they are lagging Ethereum Bitcoin, and Ethereum is lower risk than altcoins. This is the same view I had about Bitcoin dominance for years. Just replace it with ETH. I think Ethereum Bitcoin has bottomed for this cycle. Ethereum Bitcoin, okay. It's always a good idea. I mean, this is not a person, he doesn't know me, but everybody, a lot of people would know him, Benjamin Cohen. If you're looking for a great guy, TA, Bitcoin, macro, follow him. Highly recommended. I've been following him for so many years. I mean, one of those great guys, right? Not like BitBoy or so, right? But one of those great, reliable guys that is going to give you facts over feelings. So, yeah, good guy for sure. Tuesday meeting, yeah. Ah, thank you, TJ. Appreciate it. The way you all live this for a year will be drastically different next year. The way you'll live, yes, sir. Yes, for sure. 1 year from now, bro. Oh my. Oh my, bro. Oh my, bro. You're right about that, bro. That I gotta tell you. You're right about that. What is this? President Trump says Adam Schiff is in big trouble. Huh. Things are gonna happen. I think this week, when last thing I've heard from Eleanor was that the Clarity Act that's gonna be sometime in October, and the anti-CBDC that might take even longer. So the only one that was like immediate in Crypto Week was Genius Act for stables. That's the only one. Genius Act. Which really helps for US treasuries, as all those stable coins need the US dollar to back them up. And that for the US is perfect, because you increase the demand, you increase the power, the reliability on the United States dollar. And well, little by little, right, things are going to start moving. Oh, man, I got to tell you. Big week, Solana. Big week, massive week. Solana has some big plans, guys. Are you accumulating Solana? That's another big one too. Layer 1, right? But Oscar, should we be buying XRP alone? Listen, guys, I mean, you can buy whatever you want. I have Kronos, I have Shiba Inu, I have Bitcoin, I have Ethereum, I have Algorand, Caspa, Jasmy, Sui. I will say never close a door. Never, especially in crypto. Never close out. Never just kind of be tribalistic about XRP. Like, never know where the big pump is going to come. But building a very good foundation of XRP is a priority. Priority for sure. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. Can you talk about HBAR and AMP token? Well, HBAR, all good about the RWA, AMP token, payments, Flexa network. I love them. I hold the two of them. We're doing well there. That's not my biggest positions, but I hold them. And yeah, I mean, I have some story with AMP token in the past, but whew, man, I mean, those good old days of 2021. I remember that so vividly. 2021, bro. Ooh. Hopefully looking for major pumps for XRP and Doge in the second week of August. Always buy it back every day. John Delgado in the house. Oscar, I'm your number one fan. Thanks for everything. I appreciate it, John. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Where do you see HBAR hitting? I'll have to double check on that, because I mean, I could do it right now, but I mean, just kind of going fast. Well, HBAR, 50 billion, total supply that I remember. Let me just double check that. Yeah. Well, if it's 50 billion, you know that we're going to be $1 minimum. All-time high for HBAR has been, where is it? More information. All-time high for HBAR has been 57 cents, bro. 57 cents. That's 4 years ago, bro. HBAR is going to go to $1. I mean, no problem. So, yeah, I mean, there's money to be made. I heard that Jerome Powell will resign tomorrow. Nah, he's not going to resign, bro. He's not going to resign. He's not resigning. Not a chance he's resigning. He's going to stay there until he ends his mandate. And I can only imagine how Trump is going to feel once he says, you know what, this guy is costing us so much money. So much money. What happens? Uh, spending $50 on something I need. It's so expensive. $50 losing 5,000 in a crypto trading. Very sad. Oh man, it's so true. Show Oscar some love. Appreciate it. David. Welcome, brother. Appreciate that a lot. You're a new member. You are my second fan right now, man. Thank you so much for being here. I got your name right here locked in. I also want to say, we got a lot of great new people during this week because of our massive live. So you guys, we can have 10,000 people here and for obvious reasons waiting for some big days, right? But we also have, 2,000, 1,000 plus, and each and every one of you, I mean, obviously the price is not moving up, right? But we still are holding the line and preparing our bags, Thank you, Blue. Pengu going 50 billion market cap, easy 25x, bro. I'm holding. Meme coins are going to make you more money than XRP. But which meme coin is the one that is going to do that? Because if one meme coin succeeds, typically it's because it drains liquidity from everything else. You know what happened with Trump coin? Trump coin earlier this year released, sucked everything, all of our positions on DEX tools. And we're like, what's going on? Everything was going for Trump. Then Trump was at $70. $70. And all of a sudden, I was at church. I wasn't paying attention because I was serving, stuff. And I'll see my phone from $70. 30. Just like this. 30. Had no time to do anything. Saw my money. It went up, but never back to 70. Story of my life. I mean, it happened to me. It happened to many people. It was very manipulative, insider and everything. I buy the dip always. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it, buddy. Welcome. We will go a bit down tomorrow and the day probably after that, but Friday, the end of the Sunday, will go up. XLM. Would you rather consider buying Ethereum for long term or sell it when make all-time high? Ethereum is long term, bro. Ethereum is long term. Let's take a look at this. Take a look at this, guys. This one, and this one. The three are right here that you see right here. If you own one XRP, one Ethereum, or one Bitcoin, just like that, if you own one XRP, one Ethereum, or one Bitcoin, you are already the 1% in the world. Okay? Just one. One. One of each, and you already made it till the day you retire. But you can accelerate that process by adding more than one. More than one, or stay at one if you want. Like, if you have 1,000 XRP, 5 Ethereum, half a Bitcoin, bro, you are already so solid and ahead of the game, ahead of billions. You're ahead of billions of people. Billions of people, guys. I think that's the way you needed to hear it, right? That's the way. Give me 1 second, fam. Espérame tantito, bro, que ando trabajando aquí en vivo. Gracias, bro. ¿Qué te hablo? Some friends. Well, what was I saying? So just having Alchemy Pay is another one for sure. Just the fact that you hold that view, you're already ahead of billions, fam. So if you are going all in on XRP and have 100,000, 100 Ethereum, or 10 Bitcoin, 5 Bitcoin, you don't really have to work anymore. That's it. You made it. Financial freedom. There it is. I thought you were betting on horses. Why? What did I say? Why? Translation. Same Oscar, my man. Keep telling you buy the dip and just, yeah, 100%, bro. Yeah, because that's the first time I've heard Oscar say anything about church, but I saw her immediately. Thank you, brother David. Appreciate it. We say it like it is, and we're the same person every single day, bro. That's what it is. So, to close this thought, right? Don't put too much pressure on you guys. Don't really put too much pressure on you guys. We're doing it because we want to, because we compare to each other. We're 1,000 people here, all crazy about crypto, all maniacs in some way. If you look up to me and you're like, the Oscar, you have so much or whatever, I will never gonna be. I also look up to another guy, and that guy looks up to another guy, and that guy looks up to another guy. It never ends. It never ends. So, yeah, I mean, XLM skyrocketing, what? It's not mega skyrocketing, but rather it's doing chilling. The point is that I will say, fam, yeah, I think enjoy the journey, guys. Be grateful. Enjoy the journey. Be really grateful, because this is the time for us to prepare our bags, accumulate, know that you never know. And I'm going to get a little bit, touchy with this subject, but I'm just going to say it for three seconds. 3 seconds. That's only 3 seconds, guys. But you never know when we're going to leave this world, right? I mean, you really have to just, if you can have 2 XRP, be happy with 2 XRP. If you can have 2 million XRP, be happy with 2 million XRP, because we're not going to take anything from brothers and sisters. Like, praise the Lord, we're here. David, what you do with David? What you do with David? Thank you, brother. Appreciate that a lot. And welcome for this, the kind donation, David, because you've been dominating for sure. I have your name now here. I have your name now there. That's the kind of support that I always value and recognize. And David, I think you totally did it. And I appreciate, the passion for the community and everything. Why don't you go ahead and send me a DM on X, David, and I'm going to confirm it's you. And then once you're confirmed, I may have a little present for you. That's what I do all the time. That's why I get excellent people on Discord, because you don't have to do that, but you do it. And I always I'm going to give money away. That's why I'm giving money away. The money that you give me, guys, I'm giving it back. $750. Here you go. Let's bless somebody. It's the way it has to be. That's the way it has to be. Dangerous Dave in the house. What's up, Elliot? Good to have you, buddy. Welcome. I'm happy with 2,500 XRP. It was my goal to be in the top 10, and I'm grateful for it. Of course. German is watching. Let's go. 70K XRP just sold $20K and $314. And I will regret it for a long time. Should have never sold XRP. Wow. Well, you live and you learn, That's the beautiful thing about life. You live and you learn. And believe me, oh boy. If I could tell you guys, I cannot, but if I could tell you guys But yes. What are your predictions for tomorrow? To buy more crypto. That's my prediction for me because I know that if I keep doing that as I've been doing it for months and years, I'm going to be in a better position than I am right now, financially speaking. Because once again, only less than 600 million people own crypto, no crypto. Imagine active users. Because you can have a computer, but you're not using it. You can have internet, but you're not using it. You can know about crypto, but you don't hold crypto. What's going to happen when 2x comes from 500 plus million that we have right now? We go to 1 billion users and active users 3x's, and we go to 700 million active users. XRP $14, XRP $20, and I'll be like, can you go down to $2? Bro, $2, please. $2. $2 is gonna be absolutely with the dinosaurs, bro. Like it's gonna be so forgotten, bro. $2. It's like it's never gonna be back at $2, bro. Now people are gonna be like, dude, buy XRP before 30. And we'll tell them, well, we're already 10x. We went from 2 to 20. But yeah, keep buying at 20, please. Keep buying at 20. So true, 100%. The worst thing that can happen is to know crypto and not invest in it. 100%, bro. Hey, Oscar, you speak Spanish? Yeah, bro, I do speak Spanish. Yes, I do, bro. I have my Spanish channel with 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, which I love, you guys. I think we're building a great community. Something happened, so nothing's uploading there, but we're getting back soon. We'll keep you in the know. But this is my main channel. I don't think we'll ever see $2 again. Someone said. I only have 1,900 XRP. I'm buying more. Good snake in the house. The information you trust the most, the info you research yourself. 100%. Imagine people bragging about buying XRP at $100. Oof. I know, right? But this is a good reminder, everybody. Once again, a good, beautiful reminder. And big shout out to everybody here watching. I just want to say, guys, thank you for being here, for the incredible people. I want to remind David, if you're here, please go ahead and DM me on X, right? Because people that go to that extreme of generosity will give back. Because you could be using that money to buy XRP for you, but you are just showing your true intentions, and we appreciate that, because we don't have to be here, but we are here because what we're building here is gonna last us for a lifetime, fam. Chappy, when will Ripple and Bitcoin and Ethereum to the ledger? When will Ripple add Bitcoin and Ethereum to the ledger? I'm not sure that one, brother. Not sure on that one, but believe me, it's eventually gonna happen. Here's 4 XRP a year ago. I like that one. I like that one. Thank you for the 4 XRP. Appreciate it. Thank you. Do you recommend any wallets? Trust Wallet, Trezor, Ledger. Yeah, bro. Thank you, Wayne. You have a good one, Wayne. Appreciate it and welcome. pump it up. Week was okay. Your video made it better. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, 100%, guys. Oh, there you go. So just as a big reminder, guys, that we are not leaving, that we are here solid, steady, and we are actually, look, green candles for XRP in the 15 minutes. Let's go. Do you think we can get to $5 XRP without the rate cuts? Yes. We can get to $5 XRP just by what XRP is without rate cuts and without ETFs. Just by people knowing what XRP is and what Ripple is. But they don't know, so that's why we need a little bit more of a push. But just see where we got without that. Without BlackRock, without ETFs, and without rate cuts. I think $4, not a problem. We need another massive week of great bull momentum and you know, Ethereum pushing and everybody. But regardless, guys, the end of 2025 is going to be very bullish. I think it's going to be really, really, really bullish, and I'm so locked in for sure. Has anyone told their bosses to watch their tone when they speak to you? Yeah. And has anyone told their bosses to watch? I don't know what you mean, Kenny. God's truth in the house. Welcome. I think money is going to be crazy with ETF. I know. My fam. There's the 1 hour, my fam. There's the 1 hour. I'm like happy, excited for what's to come for the future. And I want to say thank you guys for the kind support, the motivation, the community that we built. And I'm going to continue sending and putting great content for all of you because you deserve it. Holding XRP since 2017, have 50,000. I'm in the army. Forget about I was in Afghanistan. Ooh, thank you so much for your service. I appreciate it, buddy. Veterans are always welcome here with us. I understand, Kenny. He means he is quitting soon. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. My fam, links down below. Join me on BTCC. Start trading right now before it's too late. Buy whatever you want. Do your research before it's too late. Thank you to everybody for being here. To all my awesome admins and moderators and new members. I'll see you on Patreon. I'll see you on Discord, right? For sure, this was a crazy week, so apologize if I'm not that active behind the scenes. That's why I have great people that I'm paying them to be there for you, right? If I'm not there, I have people that I trust that are on Discord, that are on Telegram, answering whatever you need. But if you need me, I will reply late, but I will reply. But yeah, I want to say thank you guys for sure. Don't forget about the giveaway that I want to give money, and one of you may be the winner, right? So it's right there. We passed 100,000 followers, so I'm so happy and excited. God bless every one of you, and stay safe and get ready for another massive week. I'll see you next time, everybody, and thanks so much. Peace. XRP to the moon. Thanks, buddy. Have a good one, guys. Ivarian in the house. Awesome, bro. Cheers, everybody. You take care.